Dear viewers, thank you very much for play this video. I have appeared in front of you again today. Today I will present a motivational video for beginners. My topic today is about how to create an animated short film and basic concepts of animation. Watch this video carefully and you will benefit even a little bit. If you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Part 2, Production. Determine your animating medium. This usually depends on your expertise and hardware. For example, it is very difficult, if not impossible, for a beginner with an older computer to make 3D animations like Pixar. There are many animating software and style, and all of them have intricacies and techniques unique to the software. 2D animation. This is the classic cartoon hand-drawn look. The characters are flat line drawings. Originally, they were drawn frame by frame, but now there is a variety of software that makes the process much faster, such as Synfig, Pencil 2D, Toon Boom, or even Adobe Photoshop. Traditionally, you use 12 into 24 drawings per second of film. 3D animation, similar to the models used in video games and movies like Toy Story and Shrek. 3D animation is much harder to master. You make models of the characters and code movement into them, making 3D animation a sort of artistic or coding hybrid. You also need to add lighting and textures. 3D software can used, yet it takes a long time and requires software like Autodesk, Poser Pro, Aladdin, or SketchUp. Most 3D animation is the result of large teams working together. Stop motion. So simple anyone can do it. Stop motion is when you use real life figures or drawings and take a picture after every small movement. When the pictures are played back to back at high speeds, it looks like movement. It is incredibly time consuming. However, as you often need upwards of 12 photos per second of footage to make it look smooth, you can use cutouts, clay models, individual drawings, or real people to make it. Rotoscoping, a niche form of animation found in films like a scanner darkly. Rotoscoping is animating on top of conventionally short films. You will need a tablet and you go through the footage frame by frame. Using the live video as a guide for drawing the characters, the result is a realistic but still animated. Draw out your backgrounds. Start with your settings. As the characters are superimposed on them, the background should be everything that the characters do not interact with, as anything that moves needs to be animated. The background should be a big drawing and scanned in at high resolution. This allows you to zoom in on certain sections without distortion. For example, if you have two characters talking in a cafe, you want to draw the whole cafe behind them. But you may want the camera to focus in on each character as they talk individually. Instead of redrawing the background behind him, you can copy and paste a smaller section of your detailed background for close-up. Sketch, model or design your key poses. What are the essential poses of your characters or defining actions each one makes in the scene? Think of these as the destinations for each piece of movement. Take, for example, a character winding up for a punch. You should break this down into three key poses, each of which needs to be drawn and shaped separately. Key poses. Resting, it could be a face of surprise, anger for determination, or simply the character with its hands at its sides. Key poses 2. Winding up. How does the character cock their arm back? Don't worry yet about the movement to get to this position. Just draw out them with their arm back and ready to release. Key poses 3. The follow through. Where does the character end up right after the punch? Their arm will be exposed and their body likely follows through. Again, you want the final pose, not the frames as the hand goes through. The more key poses you draw, the more complex the movement will be. For example, you can add keyframe SOF, the character looking shocked, bowling into a fist, dropping their elbow, swinging their arm, punching, then spinning around on the follow through. Draw out the in-between frames. Take the punch for example. How do you get from key to key? There is some advanced software that will do this for you. Once you have made character models, the software will render the movement in between for you. However, if you are just starting out, you will likely need to draw your own frames by hand. The more frames you draw, the smoother the action will look. It can help to put your keyframes on the screen as guides. This helps you see where you need to get the characters and where they started. If something doesn't move, don't bother redrawing. Copy and paste the keyframe erase the part that needs to move, and keep everything else where it was. If there is any mistake in my video, please comment. Any comments will make my way easier. Your valuable comments will motivate me to make new videos. Thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe my channel. See you again next tutorial.